Levels are a terrible idea. Sorry, not gonna happen. Because all the fucking lower levels end up leaving. So fuck that shit. I might do that if the cities don't work. I have my ideas. Don't worry. Don't you worry. They're looking better fed already. In the end, they will all fry. For with more Sablehorn, the wolves will be better in the years to come. That is true.
Till next we meet.
There we go. Oh. What are you doing? Digs into the soil with a hoof. Peers at Methandros expectantly. What is this? Oh my, a rare bloom indeed. Welcome back, Jason. Thank you, noble Red Hoof. We accept your blessing and give our thanks.
I am honored.
My friend Selendra Feather Down went to explore the habitat of the native night sabers. Now that we have the blessing of the Feathermane and the Sablehorn, it is time to seek the blessing of the night sabers. She is just on the other side of this glade to the north.
Goddess,
okay. I'm assuming Eminent Gromane or something. One of those will probably be a chapter, unless this is entirely sidelined, in which case, great, I guess. I just get the final blessing. There's definitely a lot to do in Suramar, though. Gotten quite a bit of Artifact power today. I think we started like 0. Not 0, but, you know, like, not that much. Now we're almost halfway. They don't have a percentage there. Oh, well. Welcome, Warden. Oh, boy. Oh, what do you want? You people know you can't beat me! Why do you still try? You know for a fact you cannot beat me. You just must be suicidal. Is he doing it or what? Who even knows? Here, me. I'm assuming he did. I have walked this land in the time since our arrival. Here ballasts have emerged from the ravines to the east. They encroach upon the home of the Night Sabers. To earn their blessing, I believe we should clear the way for their return. Slay the basilisks that have taken more than their fair share of the land, Warden. So, give me the list already. It's been a fucking week. Watch him say meh later. You'll see just what I'm talking about on stream. There's one basilisk here who has gorged himself so thoroughly on Night Saber flesh that he seldom leaves his cave. He'll use this to our advantage. Seek out the basilisk matches are and use his death as an example to the others who have stayed from their home. Moon Whisper Rescue. As a druid, I understand this, but I will, once I have a way to get the picture of it right away. Just type the names on Discord. Hang on. God, this is why I'm leader. Apparently people don't think. As a druid, I understand that predation happens. Creatures that eat meat must acquire meat, but this... Selendra gestures angrily toward a nearby petrified Night Saber. This is just sad. Free them, Morgan. Take my blessing and free them from this needless torment. Alright. Bunch of Night Saber things we need to do. Got it. Where would they be? Okay, here. What's petrifying them? The basilisk? That's my guess. Be free, Night Saber. Ow. It's such an easy thing because then me and Tarius should pull information faster then. Just like whenever he updates his list, I can just give him an update whenever I work on it, for example. We can just type the names in Discord. Add them to our list. So we know. And we reference these lists before we even ask somebody. That's how it works. If we miss someone because of it, so be it. Better safe than sorry. Cleanse petrification. Originally, we were just going to let the guild kind of work it out. Because the guild becomes autonomous over time. That's just how it works. But, that's one thing that, for whatever reason, hasn't happened. Because I guess people really don't want to do recruitment. Which I guess makes sense. Like, for whatever reason, a lot of people don't want to help, like, join Tarius' recruitment division. I'm sure somebody at some point would. I will give you a picture tonight. Child. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Later. Good. Just got a new item for appearances. That's one thing. Like, Jason has told me he started to, like, sell a lot of his greens he doesn't want on the auction house. The only reason I don't do that is because if I don't have the appearance, you know, I just don't. And plus, it's just not my thing. I'll probably start at some point just selling greens to make some extra cash, but, you know, at the moment, I just can't be bothered at the moment. Alright, so that should be 5 of them. Where's this guy? I still have my Mythic Keystone. Oh. Right, so we could do that. True. Would you want to do Mythic Plus later then? Ow, 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 ow. That would change the schedule a lot. We wouldn't get Blackroot done. But, I mean, we could. Sure. Okay. Alright, we can do that later then. We'll do Mall or whatever it's called. What was it called? How did I forget the name of it? How the fuck did I forget the name of it? Mall of Souls, right. Okay, so where's this guy? Matrazar, whatever the fuck his name is. Or her name. Whatever his name. I gotta ask him about the withered thing too while he's on. Where's this guy? Is there a cave? Is there something missing? Hang on. Where's this guy? I'm assuming he's up on the cliff. I still don't understand how the hell these guys got frozen. Fuck it all. I'm trying to figure it out. Where the fuck would we need to go for this? It didn't look like there was a way over in that other place with all the fucking annoying things. Hey, let me ask him this. Did you find out if your withered people stay alive if you buy more for the withered training? Like, no, they don't. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I won't bother with that then. That's just stupid. Where is this thing? It looks like there's like a way up there though, now that I look at it. Hang on. See though, like, this doesn't work. Yeah, I wasted mine. Get the enchant and see. I am interested in what the enchant is. Because I am interested, like, if that would actually work or not. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to try and figure out how the fuck to get to this asshole. Who the hell is this? Who even knows? Like, what? How am I supposed to get to this guy? Like, clearly there's no way over there. Like, wait, is this a thing, maybe? That's a ley line thing. What? I thought I did see a cave, actually. Hang on, let's check that.
Strength beyond our own. Ascend to the lunar crucible and seek the blessing of the Moonguard ancients.
Hang on. The Moonguard weren't bad. It's mainly what Ellison has done with them, I think, is how they're trying to frame it. Here, there's a cave here. This probably is it. Yeah, okay. So it must be the basilisks who are freezing them. Get over here. I need to kill one more. Oh, wait, just is perfect. We have all the basilisks we need. Because, yeah, if I can get more mana, that'd be perfect. Reputation bonuses and stuff. Great. Check out the Basilisk Lord! Bye-bye. I think there was one more quest we could have done in Suramar, but I don't know. I remember getting a side thing. Also, when we're done this set, we're going to go... Vote now while I'm finishing this. While I'm going in to turn it in. Vote now. Should we go refresh our ley line thing? And we'll continue for about another hour until there's no more quests left in Suramar? Or should we go do quests in other areas? By that, I just mean the side quests we have left. I think mainly in Azuna is all that's left. And then maybe Stormheim. Decide. Vote while I turn these all in. And I'll take mod input on this one. Seriously, this time. Sweet. I'm not going to do the withered training, though. For the 400 thing. I'm going to try to do the... whatever it is. Because I can only hold 1,500 now. Actually, I think we can do 1,400, maybe? I don't know. I'm only going to do the highest one we can get. Whatever that is. Like, for example, if I can only hold that much and say the next highest one is 1,600, I can't get that. So obviously we'll start doing the 800s whenever we get them. Continue the Suramar stuff? Alright. If anyone has different opinions, say so now. 150 will be when we call it. Call the votes. The place is so full of life. Natural adversaries. Thank you, Worgen. Terry's doing the same thing, dude. What the fuck is he doing? Still in his damn class hall place. Okay. This place is so full of life. Wait, we already said that. Such a gluttonous creature. Artifact power, thank you. I am much relieved, Truedeath.
Good luck, friend.
Our efforts was not in vain. The Moon Whisperer matriarch watches from afar. Yay. So she's happy.
What brings you here?
We have 3 blood. Oh.
May the stars guide
Hello.
you.
Silver Fang deposits a shiny, smooth lightsaber thing onto the dirt. May your hunt be ever fruitful, my sister. Let's add a low passive grow. So we finished up with that then. I think that's all our blessings then. It's like a fraud, what? We have 3 blessings from the creatures we share this land with. Combined with a blessing from a loon, the Moonwell will watch over this land for years to come. Meet Nathandros at the retreat. I am sure he would like to include you in the ritual.
Farewell.
The fact we're making a Moonwell is pretty crazy. Those things are great for the Night Elves. I'll bring the blessing to Nathandros directly. See you there. So they're really going to have like a little colony here. I guess it might as well, because God knows what's going to happen to the whatever they're called. The Nightborn, or whatever the fuck they call themselves. Not Nightborn, I forget what they call themselves. The people in Suramar City. Whatever they are. I think it was actually Nightborn. Which is weird, because there's already the Night Elves, but hey. Welcome back, I see we're all ready to begin. You have done very well, Warden. All that is left is to combine their blessings into the ritual bundle and imbue the Moonwell. Once that is done, Meyruna will add a little water from a purified Moonwell, and this land will be protected so long as we inhabit it. This is the momentous occasion, my friend. You bear witness to a sacred rite not often performed in the company of strangers. I'll let you do the honors. Simply place the ritual bundle into the sacred waters, and we will do the rest.
Alone light your path.
Okay. So how do we complete the ritual? Oh, here we go. Cool. So we have a legit Moonwell for these people. It is done. So now these people have a legit colony. The Moonwell will nourish and protect everything around it. We can finally call this place home. Now you just have to deal with the Nightborn, or whatever they call themselves. And they should be okay. We might actually be done quest-wise. Like, I saw you finalized for continuing in Suramar, but we might be done. I thought there'd be more. Your assistance made this all possible. Thank you. Oh, wait.
What brings you here?
Seems like we have more than that.
Good luck.
We're not quite done here. Got it. Never mind. Either way, we'll be right back for this. Let me, where did that go? Here it is. Get the 100 mana. Let's use a whistle. Oh, wait, we don't even need that. That would just bring us here. Let's go back to Meridil.
I am listening.
Actually, no, let's grab the quest before we go so we don't forget. I don't want to forget.
Hello.
If you are heading east, there is something I would ask of you. While we struck camp, some of our caravan left to scout the city. Lyra Dawnwind has been gone too long. I'd be most grateful if you would go check on her safety. She said she was going to scout out the ruins of Dawncleft.
May the stars guide you.
Alright. Let's head back to Meridil.
Be careful.
Just so we can get that buff back. Because fuck yes. Let's also see what the best thing we can get is. If that 1,500 will actually be what we need to get the best, well then obviously we'll keep gathering mana until we have 1,500. If it's only 800, you know, we'll come do the wither training. I understand our limits for the 400. The 800, though, I'm most interested in that. Because I think we get like 16 withered for that. Something crazy like that. So definitely want to take that. Alright, let's go in here. Look at his health. What is he, a paladin? Yeah. It's actually pretty decent for DPS. I think that means he's around Terius's gear level. Okay, so who do we need to talk to? Let's talk to you first.
Greetings.
Right, come to help the withered. 1,300 for 15 withered. Okay. So once we get 1,300, we can come back for that. To do some training and get some rep and stuff.
Shalasan Torah.
Give it Amy for that.
One day at a time.
Because for my assumption is we can't move on with the story because we're not getting any quests until we get honored, revered with the Nightfall, which I'm sure takes some time. So yeah. We'll do that later. It's saying brain 400, but I'm sure we can do this another way. I'm sure. Rats. I don't know, like, it does say access, though. That's what confuses me, right? Like, maybe if we go over to that area, maybe we'll see withered, like, or something. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. The entire thing, frankly. We don't have that flight path, so we're gonna have to go get it. So that's gonna be loads of fun. Alright, let's go get it then. I'll have to run for the city and pretty much just run right for it. I'm gonna need to get some water soon. It's getting hot in here and I feel a little dizzy now. That's just a sign I need water. I'll go get the flight path probably and then I'll go get myself some water real quick. Just so I know where to go. God, just like the view distance. It's view distance, I think that's killing my FPS. If I lowered it, it'd probably be better. Like, because of how big Suramar is. It's like down to like 25 FPS right now. Now I'm actually on 4K. That's why I don't record in 4K, even on the Xel'crin thing. I'm recording rather than live stream. Because it just, this is, to be fair, frame rate would drop because we're streaming, but I've tested it without streaming. It was still pretty bad. So, yeah.